In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your Instagram feed look incredible with just a couple of tips and tricks. So if you want to learn how to make your Instagram feed look a bit more like mine or a bit more like all these travel accounts that I've been inspired by, then keep on watching this video. I learned these editing tips from Ali, my friend from Sydney. You should check out his Instagram as well, so I'll leave that right here. Also, before we get started into this video, make sure you click the notification bell to get notified when I upload videos. Okay, so let's get started. So to edit my Instagram pictures, I use the app Lightroom on my phone. It is free, so you do not have to spend any money on it whatsoever. Alright, I'm on my Sydney folder. So this is the photo I'm going to be showing you guys how I edited. So the main thing you're going to need to use in Lightroom is the color enhancements. So with the oranges hue, I'm just going to go up to just a bit, and then luminance goes down to make me look tanner. That's how you do it. Saturation, just a little tiny bit up, because I don't want to make myself look orange, literally. See, I don't want to do that. There's not much green in this photo, so you can't really do much with it. Like, if the color is not in the photo, you can't add it on, but you can enhance the color and change it a tiny bit. I took this photo at 6 AM thinking the sunrise was going to be incredible, and in this photo it wasn't. I got a couple with a really good sunrise, but this one didn't turn out that good. So all I'm doing to make this one look like I actually took it at 6 AM when it was a beautiful sunrise is just making the hue of the light blues go up a little bit, and then saturation just a little bit down, and luminance just stays the same because we're going to mess with that later. And then I'm taking the dark blues and I'm going up a little to the right, saturation down, and luminance tiny little bit up just to make it look more natural and more real. I'm literally exposing myself in this video. Okay, so, and then with the pinks, you're just gonna go upward to make it look more like sunrise. Now look at that, look before and after. Now with my light, I'm gonna up the exposure a little bit, up the contrast. My highlights, I love making my highlights like go all the way to the top because I feel like it gives me like some highlight and some shine. And then shadows, I also like putting that up a little bit, and then also whites and blacks, just to make the photo a little like brighter overall. I like adding a lot of details. I'm gonna sharpen that a bit, and then I don't even know what this stuff does, like radius, I don't even know what that does, but I just put that up a little bit. And then detail, I put that up as well. And masking, noise reduction, why not? It makes such a difference to like enhance the colors and change them a little bit. I'm not done yet though. I'm gonna go into color, and I'm going to make the tint a little pinkish because the sky is a bit purple, and then make the temperature a bit warmer. I feel like my sky is a bit too faded and not like out there. On the light blues, I'm going to drag it all the way to the right because I feel that it gives it more of a pinkish look. That is literally before and after. It like makes the biggest difference. So I took this photo in Elwood, and I was so sad because it was getting dark and I really wanted to get the nicest photo. This is how it turned out, and I wasn't very happy with it. So I am going to show you guys how I edited this one. So basically the exposure is the most important thing basically for this photo. Highlights, shadows, whites, blacks. Just literally get as much light as you can into this. Not too much to make it look like literally faded, but enough so we can edit it properly. And then go to the color mix, and I like to saturate my colors and then up the luminance to make them not as harsh. And then with my oranges, I just saturated that as well. With my greens, I like to shift them a little bit to the left because I like that kind of light green color. It's much nicer, I feel like. You could move it to the left to give it a more teal sort of look, but I'm moving to the right because I like that purple kind of feel. And then I'm going to up down the luminance on that because I want the purple to stand out. And then I'm just going to play around with the last two colors because they kind of affect the first one. And that is how I edited that photo to kind of match how it looked like before it got dark in real life. The sunset was a little bit more pink, and you can do that. I just like the purple kind of look. This is the before, and this is the after. So I'm going to show you guys how to edit an iPhone photo because all those photos that I took before were taken on a camera. So this is if you have like an iPhone and you still want your Instagram feed to look amazing, and you can still use the other things for iPhone photos obviously. So I'm just going to up the exposure on this one to make the colors pop out when I edit them. So oranges, I'm going to go up a little bit, and then luminance down to make us look tanner, and I want the yellow to like look more solid. What was that hand gesture? I'm so weird. You gotta keep in mind that colors like yellow and red are also gonna affect your skin color. Okay, with the greens, I want that to go left and then up. Blues, I don't want her shirt to look blue, I want it to be more green. I like that green kind of color. There's not many blues in this, but I'm still gonna mess around with that a bit. I'm just like literally messing around with this because there's not really much I can do. Now I'm gonna go to light, up the contrast, the highlights. I'm gonna go to my temperature and I'm gonna take that down by 6. And then I'm gonna go to detail, sharpen that photo a little bit, add detail, masking, noise reduction, add more detail. Just gonna down the exposure a little bit actually. So this is the before and after. It's not much of a change, but you can see how the photo really pops out in the after version. So Lightroom also have a couple of free presets you can use on the phone. So I'm just gonna go through this one. There's natural, bright, high contrast and detail, vivid, and matte. I really like the bright, so I'm gonna keep that and then down my exposure a little bit because it's a bit too bright, and then up my saturation because I feel like it took away from the strength of the photo. Vibrance and saturation, tiny bit. That's before, that's after. I really like it, and that's kind of the theme I've been going for with my Instagram. So I'm gonna go over the photos that I edited. I'm gonna show you guys the before and afters again, just to show you the massive difference editing can make to your photo. This is the before and after of this first photo. Before and after. And then you got this one, before, after, a massive difference. And then this one, before and after. Editing literally makes a huge difference to your photos, and it just enhances what you see in real life, honestly. So that is all for this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and actually got some real tips and advice on how to edit your Instagram photos without spending $150 on the software version of Lightroom. Make sure to click the notification bell. This outro is going on for way too long. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. I was gonna do a heart, but then I went to a kiss. I don't know. Bye!